In a cozy little bedroom where dreams dance on the ceiling and stars twinkle through the window, there lived a young girl named Luna, who loved nothing more than painting pictures before bedtime. Her paintbrush was her most treasured possession, its bristles worn soft from creating countless colorful masterpieces that decorated her walls like precious memories frozen in time. One particularly magical evening, as the moonlight streamed through her window and cast silvery shadows across her art supplies, Luna noticed something extraordinary about her faithful paintbrush. As she swept it across her bedroom wall, creating sweeping strokes of purple and blue, the colors began to shimmer and swirl in a way she had never seen before. The painted surface started to ripple like gentle waves on a peaceful ocean, and before Luna could even gasp in wonder, a glowing portal opened right there in her very own room. Through the mystical doorway, Luna could hear the gentle creaking of wood and the whisper of sails catching the wind, her heart fluttering with excitement. She stepped through the portal and found herself aboard the most remarkable pirate ship she had ever imagined. But this was no ordinary vessel. Its sails were painted with rainbows, and at its helm stood a magnificent parrot with feathers that sparkled like precious gems in the starlight. "Welcome aboard the artistic adventure, young creator," the parrot announced in a melodious voice. "I am Captain Rainbow, and this is my ship of imagination. We've been waiting for someone special like you to join our crew." Luna's eyes widened with delight as she took in the magical scene before her. The ship wasn't sailing on water, but gliding through cotton candy clouds in a sky filled with every color imaginable. As they soared higher into the twilight realm, Luna noticed movement in the clouds around them. Shy faces peeked out from behind fluffy cloud formations, the cloud creatures that called this magical sky their home. But as the ship drew closer, the creatures shrank back, their misty forms trembling with uncertainty. "They're afraid of pirates," Captain Rainbow explained softly, his colorful feathers drooping slightly. "They've never known that pirates can be kind and creative souls." Luna felt a gentle tug in her heart, knowing exactly how it felt to be misunderstood. Looking down at her magical paintbrush, still clutched in her hand, she had an idea that made her whole face light up with possibility. With graceful sweeps of her brush, she began to paint beautiful, shimmering bridges between the clouds, delicate arches of color that connected one puffy island to another. The cloud creatures watched in amazement as Luna's artistic creation spread across their sky kingdom. Curiosity overcame their fear, and slowly they began to drift closer to investigate the beautiful bridges that now decorated their home. Luna painted tiny flowers that bloomed along the bridges, releasing sparkles of light that danced through the air like tiny fireflies. "Look!" Luna called out gently to the cloud creatures. "We can all share this wonderful sky together." She demonstrated by walking across one of her painted bridges, then invited the nearest cloud creature to join her. Hesitantly at first, then with growing confidence, the mystical beings began to cross the bridges, their misty forms taking on the colors of Luna's artistic creation. Captain Rainbow was so moved by Luna's creative solution that he began to sing a cheerful sea chanty, his voice carrying across the painted bridges like a warm breeze. The cloud creatures, discovering that pirates could indeed be friendly, started to hum along, their voices creating a symphony of soft, cloud-like whispers that filled the air with harmony. To celebrate their newfound friendship, Luna painted an enormous sunset celebration in the sky. Pirates and cloud creatures danced together on her painted platforms, sharing stories and laughter under a canopy of stars that she had carefully detailed with her magical brush. The once fearful cloud creatures now wove themselves into fantastic shapes to entertain their new pirate friends, creating castles and carousel horses out of their misty forms. As the evening drew to a close, Luna knew it was time to return home. But before she left, she painted one last gift, a permanent rainbow that would always connect the Cloud Kingdom to Captain Rainbow's ship, ensuring their friendship would continue even when she wasn't there. "Remember," she said softly, "sometimes the most beautiful adventures happen when different worlds come together." Back in her bedroom, Luna smiled at the fresh memories of her magical journey. Her wall still sparkled faintly where the portal had been, and she knew that whenever she needed another adventure, her trusty paintbrush would help her find one. As she tucked herself into bed, she wondered what other magical places might be waiting for her to discover, what new friends she might meet, and what beautiful bridges she might create tomorrow. Now, my dear listeners, as you drift off to sleep tonight, perhaps you'll dream of sailing through colorful skies on Captain Rainbow's ship, or dancing with cloud creatures on bridges painted with imagination. Remember that, like Luna, you too have the power to bring people together and create beautiful things with whatever special talents you possess. What magical adventures will your dreams paint tonight?